Alrighty. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Alright, so I think I actually figured out how to get my freaking system to play nice. By the way, tonight on stream, for the stream rather, I'm gonna be going after Miss Ruby. Now for what it is, I actually do enjoy Miss Ruby's level. Honestly, I think I enjoy levels 1, 2. Actually, wow. That's not really 2. I don't think of the levels in the game that I can play quite a bit. Depending on my mood, I actually would rank 2 and 5 as the lowest. They kind of switch in my mood. Also with that, it's a little hard to honestly what my mood is, or where my mood kind of goes a little times. But I would say, yeah, the level we're going to tonight, the level Ward 3, rather, not level 3, Ward 3, or 4 will rank as my number 1. Like, those two will be in my 1 and 2. They kind of switch from time to time. So those I would actually say level 1. Which again with 2 and 5 kind of switching. I do basically like all levels in the game, or worlds, I guess, rather. It's just, and I feel like kind of tired of like casino levels and stuff. I don't really play that much. Just, it never interested me. I've kind of stopped overly caring about pirates and stuff. I do still enjoy that stuff from time to time. The one movie actually you want to see again, for no particular reason, just want to see it, is Treasure Planet. The sci-fi version of Treasure Island, actually. Thing about that too, that's also something I actually have to install. I have Pokemon, I think it's called. Was she on Pokemon? More than that. I still gotta go and try that. It's actually, for those who have played Battlefield Gothic, wow. Yeah. Battlefield Gothic. The Warhammer 40k RTS with ships and stuff. Or something like Star Wars Empire War. Like Space Combat, something along those lines. It's a bit different. Actually, it might be the next one I do of this. I'm not sure. Yeah, I just found War 2 to be a little bit overplayed for my taste. 3, it's weird. I like horror aesthetics. It's kind of what I love with 3 is, War 3 rather. But as you saw me playing those horror games by Chiller's Art, actually I might go back to. Don't know why I want to play them again. So I'm kind of chicken with horror games. Bad and Evil Within, which I still want to try too. I still own 2, like what, 3 different ways I think. Yeah, maybe only twice at least. I don't know. Like I said, I do enjoy for some reason horror aesthetics. Not that like great with horror. Grateful, okay. And I don't know why, I just like... Not getting much too into it right now because it's gonna be seen pretty soon here. I do like the boss fight added in this world. A bit different than the others. If I were ranking my boss fights, my ranking would be a little different. It's all in all. World 4, again, that kind of depends on how I'm feeling. As that's more of a kung fu thing. And I've been on gigs where I just want to watch like kung fu movies, thinking about fighting games, that kind of stuff. And overall, the aesthetics of the level is pretty nice. But like I said, it's a pretty decent opening world. Not too hard, not too easy. Competitively, at least. There's the pirates, kind of. And also has a bit of a horror aesthetic to it as well. Next is obviously 2. And like I say, flip-flops. Okay. Like I said, 2 before, just overplayed. I don't know, I didn't mean to much days sometimes too. That's what I'm gonna think about it though. Boss fight, I do enjoy it. Because it's not the unusual, like you just got hit on like all these things. Oh, but a hammer. I think that's just kind of different. If it's been an accident spitting. Yes, although I do find the complete package a little bit accurate. Eh. And the funnel board game. It's something I actually do enjoy from the fun. It's just could be done better, really. I haven't get too much into Wars 4 and 5 yet. I haven't seen it yet, but that's kind of my pseudo awakening, I guess. Albert, with that, what I've been mostly watching YouTube at the moment. I don't know if I do want to say anything about it or not. Well, as much as I want to say about it has been, I don't know why. There's something random I found on my feed one day. A Chinese fake food. I actually want Mason to fail when it holy fuck, man. As well, just the processes that they, I guess they do kind of gotta show it a little bit. Processes they use to create this fake stuff, it's just like surprisingly hot and also devious. It's possibly terrifying. Well, not possibly terrifying, it's also terrifying. Something that's good can also be terrifying too. So it's like with morbid curiosity plus with morbid and Okay, so you guys know when I cut off? I don't know why. Huh. Something what happened was a wire cut down. It kind of that's the wire my mic a little bit here. So yeah, I don't know when I kind of cut off. Like I was saying, today was each day of work. I kind of get a 20-30 minute break plus my lunch. So I kind of get relaxed a little bit. And like I tweeted out a little bit ago, I kind of eat shit walking hard to get to work today. I don't know, it's because I was actually finally able to rest my body a little bit. Because it was on the floor. Like, look, I just it's like an old day. Like, I know I'm old, but goddamn. Apart from that, an idiot. I didn't need somebody like alone. Go to HR. So, I don't know what they're gonna do, but he either sips up or he's gonna get the fuck out, you know? Apart from that, though, I have been able to actually play a game myself. I'm going back to Command & Conquer Guerrilla 3, actually. It's a game I completed before. We'll play for a channel at some point. Not sure when. My nephew's playing Seto Koska. Whatever that is. Plus, I've also been watching Witcher too on Amazon Prime, Amazon TV, whatever it's called. I forget which. Good show. I actually recommend it if you ever watch it. Basically about this special forces guy. Again, army special forces guy. Well, maybe not army. Well, some kind of military special forces guy. I think like Native Marines or something. It's told by his brother to go visit this town that has the gravesite for this old blues musician. Only on a few episodes in, you actually can find out that his brother is actually a Secret Service agent, or was. You find out that he was one of the victims that he was accused of killing. I'm to find out that the town is basically owned and ran by one guy. And basically, he and two other people at the moment, going on episode 4, they are about hour-long episodes. But yeah, he and two other people, a policewoman named Roscoe, that's her first name, Roscoe, and a Bostonian, they're called. Like, chief detective, I believe he is. They actually try to try to stop the evil businessman that's actually ruling the town. The businessman saved the town, but there's also the Illuminati. He's control the town, but people see him as a hero. I actually recommend to watch. yeah, actually, what's the name? Actually, learn how to eat chicken feet. I thought they were tougher actually that than. Turns out it's you bite them and not actually the other one. And this is on the whole China fake food thingy. Just bite them and they go. Ready. Gotta pick up. My little screen, yes, it'll be a little easy for me. Here we go now. Back to the lake.
I figured out a way to get us to Haiti.
Yeah, I think it's this before, but I've been watching a playthrough of Sly 4 this time. This map is different than the map that's shown in that. This is not even part of it. You would think they would be changed up a little bit, something, but it's like they changed it. Oh yeah, there's a sim in that. Okay, okay.
The third member of the Fiendish Five was the infamous voodoo priestess, Mz.
Yep, that's Ms. Ruby.
Born into a family of mystics, other children found her scary. Teaching herself to summon the undead provided what few friends she had.
I think it's a whole some of the undead thing happened.
Allowed an adult Ms. Ruby to punish the world for fearing her as a child.
Again, she
Chief mystic for the Fiendish Five, her powers allowed them to break both the laws of man and nature at the same time. Yet despite the whirlwind success of her youth, she managed to slip into obscurity. Last known sightings claim she headed out of civilization and deep into the Haitian jungle.
she's a Megan alligator. And actually, even though they said it, I forgot that they said that she chose to summon the undead because she had no friends. And maybe it's the whole thing there with the what killed them. Oh yeah, now the coins have skulls on them.
Sorry, Sly, but this is one mission you will have to accomplish without me.
You don't believe in ghosts, do you?
Sure I do. My scanners have picked up verifiable paranormal activity. But that's not the problem. This swamp is oozing with disgusting mold and bacteria.
Suck it up, Bentley. We got work to do.
Well, all right then. Don't forget to use the new move you learned from Mugshot's section of the Thievius Raccoonus.
You mean the raccoon rail walk?
The roots and vines around here are perfect for that. All you gotta do is
Jump and hit the circle button.
especially where you see the bark has been worn away, and where it's super slick from icky slime and moss. You'll
I was in
skater grinding pipe.
yeah, pretty much that. Yeah, here in the candles, they do nothing. You want to be careful here. At least if you're going for all the bottles. Because they can be a little easy to miss. Oh, do I have the what thing? Honestly, I forget. Thankfully though, at least we'll get this soon. Use my flashlight gods here. And they give me a little... There we go. Gee, fuck damn thing. Oop. I think I messed myself up here. I might have to come back and actually I'm gonna come back with those.
That's Miss Ruby's lair. To get in, you'll need that key on top of the tiki pedestal in the guard compound. There's a bathroom
Is it tiki pedestal?
fields protecting it, so you'll have to destroy all 5 of the purple candles surrounding it.
No problem.
Don't get cocky or you'll end up with your head shrunk to the size of a pea. You've got to get past those voodoo guards, and I'm warning you, they're mean and they work like a team.
So do we, buddy.
Me, Vex. Yeah, I kind of put that up, but...
It was at this moment that he knew
Oh!
he fucked up.
Hi! You got the follow there, Haley. And... yeah.
You've done it! The Mojo force field is down, and you can steal the key!
Hello. How are you today? Or tonight, whatever time it is. I forgot I had that thing there, and that was a lot of maze. Oh, really? What happened? I do it, yeah. I remember the worst time I actually got sick. I was out for 2 weeks with freaking pneumonia. Okay. So, Haley, have you actually ever played That Could Be Yourself before? And it's actually nice to hear you actually feeling better too. You mean Slide 2? Or just like just 2 games? Okay, okay. I beat all but 4 myself, actually. I know I never cleared 4. Eh. So out of the... Not yet, no. I have it, just never finished it. I guess it's kind of lost interest. I think in the end, I just never beat this. Just like I said, it's lost interest in how they handle the story. How about you? How come you never beat 2 yourself? Just lost interest in it? I don't know why I just went off at that. Okay. Yes. Hmm. I think I know which playtime on that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. There is like a workaround you'll have to do. I forget what area it was. Was it like the beginning of the mission or? I don't know why I'm starting talking a little louder than usual here. Sorry if I'm kind of speaking a little too loud. Oh, you know, I don't know. On Pedro's thing, all they had is bird gods. So I remember, there's this one area I did have trouble with myself. But I remember how I go around it. I still forget how to explain it, but there was an area that... Oh. Hey. I don't know if this is that. Eh. It didn't beat it. Not because it was a pain in the ass, I just... Ooh. I guess also just lost interest. It actually happens a lot with me, unfortunately.
Press the circle to
Oh, for slide 4, what'd you say would be the hardest spot for you?
If I did my math right, and I always do my math right, then the combination has got to be 588.
I remember what would be the hardest spot for me. It's been a little... Yeah.
Electrified. Kelly McCooper's notes on how to harness the electromagnetic field created by a rolling raccoon. Now your
See, I
raccoon
guess...
roll move will really pack a punch. Plus, it should give you a nice tingling sensation.
Oh no, I meant I get what you're saying. I'm also meant the hardest part in 4 being is pain in the ass. I meant my apologies. But yeah, I do understand the whole training while everything. The hardest part for me, I think, with that would be
My paranormal scanner is maxing out on that
maybe
structure.
more so
Like that could only be coming
the
off
little
Ms. Ruby herself.
balloon thing and two gave me a little trouble for that
If you're
there,
gonna crack at Ms. Ruby,
and the
you're
boss
going to
fight for
have
some
to
reason was a
find
little
a
hard
way
for me.
inside that skull temple.
Ah, yes, the 6-axis stuff. That's... I just don't know why they had to force it, is the thing. If they didn't force it, it wouldn't have been that bad, but... Okay, one on the lake, let's do that. For me, I think the hardest part would actually be... Hey, I guess for me it would have been the DDR stuff, the like Murray's Gator thing,
Only way to open up that
and the figure skating
by
here.
lighting all
Business thing.
25 tiki torches
That's what I'm
with
thinking
the
of. Like, just
flamethrower
remember
on
the name of
your
this stuff.
tip. Use the left analog stick to steer and press the X button.
Apart from the whole
to fire
6-axis thing.
flamethrower. Oh, and one more thing. You need fuel from the flamethrower, and the only source of
I
oil
wish I could
are those
think a little
piranha
clearer.
you see swimming around. Run them down with a boat. One fish fuels one shot. Hurry! You only have 2 minutes to get all the torches lit.
I actually like this world. It's just this. Oh, come on. This whole section here kind of screws me up here. Yeah. That's when you have to rescue the lion, panther, and tiger, I think they're called. Yeah, I'm just recently started watching a playthrough of it. So that's why it's a little easier for me to remember at the moment. I got far into it. I think I got up to the stuff before the paradox himself, too, actually. Okay. Look at the one here. Actually, I think part of me would prefer the paradox to be just switched out entirely for literally somebody else's big villain too. Because I've actually, before I even got the game, I did watch a full playthrough because I didn't think I actually would get it. It was a gift that I didn't know I was gonna get. It's that whole thing again. But knowing his reasoning, it's just honestly kind of stupid. I suppose one way I could put it is like how he used Penelope or anybody else. I actually preferred him being used that way. And so you can suppose that I got him. Oh, no ways. That happens to me a lot. And you mean up to Tennessee Kid Cooper, right? Because it's been a little while since I actually played it. Ah. Huh. Been a little while, so I can't fully remember myself. Okay. Yeah. I've gone back to basically the original trilogies. It's not 4. No, honestly, I would say this is one of my least favorite missions of this freaking game here. Oh, only 3 more to go, though. Damn. Actually, I can say that while I play, I would still say 2 actually would be the highest point of Sly Cooper at the moment. Just all in all, as one full package. How about you all? What would you say would be the highest one of Sly Cooper? Yeah, I'd say that 4 biggest point was actually its story. Because it had good gameplay, it just... the writing wasn't, what it could have been. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, finally. Okay. Gotta turn down. Yeah, let's get a freaking key. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, see, that was my least favorite mission in all this here. And let's go to this one since we're here. Layer of the Beast. Oh yeah, that's right.
What's with
That
this
whole thing.
industrial strength voodoo gate? Miss Ruby must really be trying to keep something out.
Or maybe she's trying to keep something.
All in all, I think that the Worcester one was worse. Because you actually lose lives in that one. Compared to the Pomona one, which was to take time. But yeah, just that whole how they use the time and stuff just Uh,
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
yeah. In all honesty, though, I don't. Yeah. I think I want to say this. Don't mind. I don't mind those levels from time to time. Just wish it could have been more spaced out, like how they had the racing stuff. Um. Yeah, it's kind of. Okay. Well, at least I don't lose count from that. Just think something I'm thinking for.
These walls are making me claustrophobic. Whoa! Did you see those reeds move? There's something huge under there. You better get going.
I can low dance, I guess. hoping I didn't miss any. There's something cool out there. Gotta go back up again. Oh. I didn't know that. The weeks do move. When I first played this, it was the PS2, and I actually don't remember putting that. You. Yeah, thank you. Oh, yeah. Huh. Damage boost then, I guess. Still missed. Two bottles, though.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Eh. At least it's something easy to fix. And then finding out that it's not like getting 99% at the end of the game when you think you did everything. Many coins I can right now. Oh wait, there's one right there. Oh, only needed a one. Okay. Remember that little song there.
You got jebaited. You got jebaited. You got jebaited. Jebaited.
That went a lot longer than I expected. Where'd that come from anyway? The whole thing right there. The whole meme, I mean. Because I know I had it before, I just don't know where. Eh. If anything, I'll probably just look up later. I don't know. I guess just because the way it looks, just plain as simple makes you want to play. No, I think Jabeta is a bit older than that. Huh. Alright, now time to run again. Maybe. I just remember hearing something like that quite a long time ago. Maybe, yeah. Okay, let's try this again here. Maybe instead of trying to be cheap, let's actually play this way it's supposed to be played. Oh, there we go. Hello. Okay. Now I'll go and get this we can save here. Oh, vault, rather. You have a good one then, Haley. Think it. Oop. There we go. Hope you have a good one.
I had to overcome some personal demons to get the answer to this one. Try 4, 4, 4.
There. Oop. 4, 4, 4. Oh, you okay?
A more modern entry. Bruce O'Coop's computer hack.
Okay, I get you. I get you.
Using the data on this page, I should be able to tap the duty roster in each hideout and project guard information into your binocucom.
Asperger unicorn? That's the first time I've actually seen that. To me. Very undertaking. Well, at least I'm taking no word of it. Did that one? Wow. Like I'm going backwards now. Wow, okay. Oh, okay, wait. Oh, that... Actually... Auto Capri. Prudentia Voodooian. Where'd it go? I just realized in all the years playing this, I actually never went backwards to actually see what the hacking thing says for the people in lollies and Luxos places.
Sly, you'd better be on your guard here. My paranormal scanners show this place is really haunted.
Nani?
Honestly, for me, actually, it's kind of weird that I've got like Bentley actually believing those. Oh yes, definitely perfect timing.
Now that was very interesting. When you smashed that gravestone, the ghosts stopped coming. It must be some kind of ghost generator. Maybe if you smashed them all, you'd be safe.
Oh, actually, okay. I actually know how to go to one. Yeah, like I was saying, I actually do find it a little strange that, like Bentley actually does believe those. I always get a hit. Those guys always get a hit on me. I know it's me. Just yeah. Arguably, I would have to say they both have their own fear factor, but maybe. I suppose to me, basically, with what the contestant was doing, destroying a person, like, through their mind, is a little scarier. Because they're still, in the end, alive. While this one... I can see that, but maybe not for the reasons they might want to say. Because the whole thing with me is, when you think about it, it's the... real life. It's more so... that she's... that she's basically destroying, killing the person. You... Thank you. That she's essentially killing the person, looking them alive. Like, not like what Mizubi would, where she could turn into a zombie. That's what it. It just... I'm better explaining things. The whole fact they can destroy the person, I guess, mentally is something Again, I'm sorry, I just can't explain it. Fuck. Oh, not be a good time to play the whole... That's when he knew fucked up music again. But yeah, I would actually say personally Contessa. But the whole hypnosis thing would be worse than this. Ugh. Just was either learn how to explain things or speak. Actually, wait. Clarence Dupree. Bloodius Suckus. Enjoy some of these picnics. Yeah, I understand that because they're not... Oh, wait, okay. It's when you start thinking about things and their ramifications, I guess, is where the scare comes in. Huh. That was from the original Madagascar, or was like from a spin-off or something? Because I only watched Madagascar like once, but I can get that, I guess. I also like to point out that I thought that the wood guy here was Clarence Dupree. Nope, that's the mosquito. Ah, okay, so I never played that one. I don't know, I just was never that interested in that many games like that. The only thing I can think of offhand would be Toy Story 2. I don't even know how the hell I got that. Also, Woodfist. Sembulus Moundinium. Devoted Eagleatus. Okay, got that to work out. Remember that one. Ah. I actually have Ratchet and Clank and Spyro the Dragon. I played those a little bit. It just when it came to some more movie tie-in stuff, that was never really much my thing. Okay, get rid of those damn things first. Rampage World Tour. That didn't have anything to do with the movie Rampage, did it? With the, that big old gorilla thing that was supposed to be some kind of, King Kong knockoff or whatever it was? Because it could be, I'm thinking about 20 different things again. Hey. And here's the last four. Hmm. Wait. Okay, here we go. Huh. Alrighty. I just gotta look around for one freaking last ball here. Oh, he's probably staring me right in the freaking face, too. Universal Tour. Yep, I fucked up. Hmm. All I can think of right now for some reason is a freaking GT Grand Tour. And that ain't it. Oop. How am I? Oh yeah, no, I know, just on train of thought. Oh yeah, no, that's the way it usually goes. I mean, looks like things I'm gonna have to go back into the level again. What do you mean by... There it is. But what do you mean by yucky, though? Like, did it basically just... Hmm. Oh, I'm going backwards again, okay. Oh, that I want to do. But yeah, like, what exactly do you mean by yucky? I can think of a few things. Ah, okay, so it's that kind of thing. Hmm. I think of what game I had that basically was that. Thanks. I actually can't remember now. But at least all it was that it looked worse, right? It didn't play any worse or anything like that. The last three maps I can think of that was something like that was the GTA San Andreas stuff. I think it was San Andreas. Well... Ah, yeah. Okay. Either way, I'll probably look that up after stream. Ah. Be careful doing that, especially doing sell. That's how I actually walked away with copies of games I already had. Ugh.
Press the circle.
That's how I ended up figuring like 6 copies of
Okay, this is kind of a guess, but try 128.
I think. Part of that for me too is I was mainly a console player for quite a long time.
These are the blueprints to Miss Ruby's production.
And
I'll pipe this
ever since I got a good enough PC, I became a PC player.
Find breakables and clues nearby.
Yeah, that's why I have, apart from free stuff on Epic Games, I have 2 copies, maybe 3, of The Evil Within. On a console, one on PC. Well, 2 on PC, I think, actually. So I suppose that's my own personal stuff going on there. Ah! Another drink. I think I can just go this way. Where is... There it is. Alright, release the lizard. I say lizard is a snake. I just wonder what happens to that. Never brought up again, never.
Looks like this is some kind of giant voodoo egg beater to stir up that unsanitary mess.
If I can unlock the cauldron's lid, I might be able to thrash their production and build up enough steam pressure to get launched up to Ruby's Skull Temple.
Okay, sounds like we've got a plan. To get around that thing, try moving in the shadows made by the masks so that the guards won't see you.
Oh, what's Striker again? That's still one thing I want to sit down and watch. Just haven't really got down to it.
Oh my god, a green waterfall overflowing with bones and body parts. I'm telling you, the health department's going to come down big time on this dump.
I was trying to think. There was a... Oh, was it the Great Digital Circus or something, too? I want to sit down and watch. I think it's Digital Circus. I go from up top to down. I remember some kind of a boss. Oop. Almost had him. I remember from Hell of a Boss is Charlie. I can't remember his name, but the guy who was on an autonomy radio. the girl that was a drug addict. That might be the one I'm thinking. Hell of a boss, hell of a boss. Oh wait, was hell of a boss the one with what's her name? Luna? The wolf girl, whatever it was? It's hell of a boss. What the hell was that one again? Okay. So as far as how the boss goes, I remember Luna. I think I saw some pictures of her. That's about it. Huh. I just know both on my basic watch list. In all honesty, I can't remember much of either. Because I don't... Nowadays, I don't like to watch that many reviews of stuff. By chance, where's that quote from? Is that from Has Been Hotel and Have a Boss again, or? Ah, okay. Because for me, I hear Moxie. All I can think of is freaking Mad Moxie from Borderlands. But then that's me just not actually watching that stuff yet. Oh wait, nope. Oh wait, yes. Uh, that's... Huh. I think there are more demons or whatever they are. Actually have more of those. Can't freaking... Think about that. Do they actually keep their like demon forms when they go to the human world, or do they get a human form? Huh. I mean, whatever works for him, I guess. Oh, so the book can bring humans to hell? Huh. Hmm. That does actually make a lot of sense. I mean, they asked, "What are you?" Not, "Who are you?" I guess. Because either one would work. Can I get back up? Yeah. Platform will shit right now. Okay. Give me a second to actually reset my brain here. Okay. Yeah. You okay? I meant to reset my brain, not turn it off. Okay. Well, then I guess that means I probably should start watching hoverboards too, because that's not a common thing for people to argue about, especially the couples. I honestly just never found arguing about money to be that stupid. But, well, understandable more than anything else, I guess. It makes me feel better my parents when they argue about barbecue sauce. Now, what tasted better just because my mother forgot to add it to the list. Yeah. Give it a drink.
Look at all the security. This must be the source of all the disgusting green soup.
And yeah, I can understand easier to gain things as I'm something similar, I guess. It actually can be a little bit easy for me to forget things as well. Okay, guys, stop bringing the freaking lock there, thank you. I never noticed that thing has a face. The freaking log has a face. Okay.
These codes are nothing before my righteous analytical ability. The combination has to be 571.
I don't know why I like to freaking twist the numbers around. 571 almost went 517.
It's Matthew de la Coupe's perpetual slow motion technique. With this move, you can slow down time whenever you want, not just while jumping. Hold down the triangle button to use it.
Apart from getting the pages for completion's sake, anything I've ever use anything from the Thievius Raccoonus here. I actually never thought about that. And speaking of the Terrasustus, well, you say using, but I mean stuff like the roll, the dive, the decoy, and all that. Oh. No. Flip. Like, I think the water thing. Oh yeah, the water gravity and stuff like that. That's obviously used a lot. Have you done that? It just, I guess, I never thought to use stuff like this here.
With all the hay and feathers in here, just looking at this place has got me breaking out in hives. But we've got no choice.
I will most definitely need that. Thank you.
Over there contacted me on Spectre Wave Radio.
I'm going to try to actually use the slow here, see if that works.
He's promised us a key if you can whack.
I mean, not the first time around.
I guess he needs them to make a big pot of gumbo, but he's scared of the bob-toting roosters. Be careful, or they'll blow you to bits. Think you can do it?
I still don't understand why he wants to make gumbo. And how can we just whack ghosts in this? And there goes the rooster. Oh, lovely. Nope. What? I am. You think that the wall would work here, rather? Oh, button stuck. Button stuck. I think my button was stuck there, I think. To me, I'm just thinking of the speed, really. Huh. Okay, so okay. The dive does make sense. And slow does make a little sense here. If I could freaking stop by getting caught in crap here. Okay, good so far, and of course he comes out that way. If I'm gonna go. Oh, thank God, okay. Cost me a charm, but I got it. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it.
That vehicle seems to be outfitted with some sort of high-energy cannon. Use the left analog stick to move, and aim the right analog stick in the direction you want to shoot.
Twin stick.
Remember, you can always shoot in one direction while moving in another.
Didn't move fast enough. You would think this would actually have longer range than what it does. At least I would think. I do enjoy twin stick shooters, but I'm more used to using freaking Xbox controllers than I am freaking fuck you. Damn PS3 and stuff. Or PS controllers rather. Huh. What controllers you guys are used to? I'm used to just using the the Xbox and PC and stuff at the moment. Get some extra coins, choose what the hell not. Okay.
According to my paranormal scanner, that flowing soup is really highly charged ectoplasm. It's just got to be the source of power for those headstone generators.
Right into it. Huh. Oh, at least got my chum back, I guess. And it's always easy to get more. Just go to freaking Wally's place. Oh, no. So I can actually understand this thing. Take out the ghosts and all. Because I always seen ghosts and other stuff like that as just Angie, really. We're not that far back. Enough back, I guess. Alright. Alrighty. How about let's get some more coins again? Okay. Okay. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to get in close for this. Too far. Ah. So that's not going to work. Okay. I'm going to have to get a little closer here. One's down. Two's down. That is down. Okay. Ugh. And already, all 7. And going backwards. I can't remember how in the hell you're supposed to. So we go to Masubi. Okay, who came first? Kalissa from Donkey Kong Bell Blast, or Masubi? Eh, could be just coincidence.
I could feel that Cooper vibe coming. Most distastefully bad juju.
Yeah, well, you give me the creeps too, lady. Cooking up an army of ghosts isn't a very neighborly pastime.
I was kind of found a little surprising how she's just bad juju when isn't that what she thrives on, basically?
I see your mouth a moving, but all I hear is blah, blah, blah.
Oh, actually, the rest of the question is voodoo bad juju, like bad magic, technically?
Need to flap, then let them flap. See you in the next world, slap.
Because I guess it depends on your point of view. Oh, damn, almost. Didn't think I was that close to that one.
Come back here. You can't run away forever.
Quite true, quite true. Why don't I have my servant Chumley escort you over here?
All right. What's the catch?
Oh, not much. Just a little game I like to play with all my annoying guests. I want to see.
Yeah, what's Chumley? Also the name of the mosquitoes, because I think that's what this one should be here.
I'll unleash my mighty mojo magic
I
upon
think.
you. If you
I think I get
repeat
what's
what
first
I
here.
do, you'll dodge it just fine. If not, you'll get zapped.
A little voodoo, Simon Says, huh? Sounds easy enough.
Chumley's a toe, right? I hate them! What the f... Am I doing it too early, too late? Lost 10 lives in this world. Yeah, I'm just doing it too early, I think. There we go. Are you? Okay. I actually played this thing the first try when I first played it. Now I can't even do one freaking spot of it. Once again, please, John. Okay. I'm gonna be going live with a little bit of this. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna go to the last one. Now what the hell? Yeah. Isn't the mosquito out with this one? Oh. Yeah, the mosquito's up now. I was just talking about when we get the mosquito, not when it would end. And a freaking pity. Yeah. No worries, I understand it can be hard to understand sometimes. Oh, come on. Okay. Most people actually do enjoy this fight. Just now when I'm getting my ass beat like this, though. At least I did get the one now, I think. Good lord. Okay, here we go. Once again, pity, jump. Oh, good lord. I know suck a DDR and all that kind of stuff, but goddamn. Are you? Okay, just slow down and breathe here. This Ruby didn't used to give me so much trouble. understand his gameplay, but why does he never do that when he can't even get up there? Like, okay, I'm getting a little too... Oh, wow, really actually do that too? I know they give out pity friggin'... Wow. I knew I was sucking, but goddamn. I know they just give you a feeling like that. Uh. Okay, follow me.
You certainly got some rhythm, raccoon. But it won't help you none if you're fixing
Dan Ruby.
Panda King. He's tough, with a capital T.
Like Egyptian?
If you go poking around his stronghold in China,
Okay.
you're likely to get poked back.
Yeah, well, if he's anything like the rest of you, I think I'll manage. Ms. Ruby's section of the Thievius Raccoonus held notes for my pioneering ancestor, Slighton Common. His invisibility technique allowed him to steal from corrupt pharaohs and greedy noblemen. Right on schedule, Inspector Fox's arrival cued my exit. The production of zombies, made illegal in the World Peace Accord of '71, earned Ms. Ruby a life sentence behind bars. While the gang
Hot chicken
and I
stew
enjoyed
part-time.
a few weeks in the tropical sunshine, working on our tans in preparation for our next caper.
They always say they're master thieves because they steal from other thieves. Yeah, there's always things like that, where he steals from like regular people. Yeah, I think they're regular people.
Travel plans to China have all been worked out.
I got a new China tonight.
Okay, I'll stop soon.
Okay. I'm gonna do a little light writing here, and plus I get to see what some of these guys are named of. Needs to be good map, okay. Video, hang on. Mouse. Excuse me. And then the only enemies here. Okay. I'm gonna do this the whole time, yeah. I guess I'll just... After the stream, I'll take a break. And actually get some more lives here. Go to the hideout and Hopefully. Save this here.
Travel plans to China have all.
Okay. Yeah. Since this is actually a select collection, actually has some weak. I hate HDCP. Okay, I'm gonna have to beat the sound on this here. Hopefully, you're not getting any sound. Yeah, because. Well, I do it quickly. That's what you get right now for some freaking music. Let's off these. Yes, sir. I don't know what these sound like, because that sound will display through the whole thing. I don't have my PS3 connected to my TV, which I don't really use anymore. Still understand why that sound was there. Yep, and just go these here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I guess I'll restart here. Oh, that'd be why I just went face first into one of these damn things. This actually is slide 2 level, though. Good here. Why is it unlocked? I haven't played slide 2 yet. At least not in the collection. Except we actually have to play slide 2 to unlock this. Honestly, I didn't know that these games would be here on the collection. So I figured this off here. Yeah. Let's see, race. Give me oh. I forget what this one was called. It's just a target shoot thing. Once again, I get a freaking buzzing sound, which I actually play these with the buzzing sound in my ear. Not fun. We'll talk about this. That's what this is. And honestly, these are not that bad to like playing the actual games. Like, this feels something like it would be in a VR thing, yeah. Maybe that's what these are for. I just wonder if this is compatible with the PlayStation VR stuff. Okay. Need a climb punch. I'm kind of I'm curious about a few of these controllers here. Some of them are kind of obvious, like the whole Dance Dance Ruby thing. There's one like Egyptian, I guess a reference just. That is. Cool thing. Oh, okay. And thought that would actually unlock afterwards. Oh, okay, that's the way it looks since I didn't unlock it, but I had to. Pick up and fall there, Flash Feet. Good boy. I forgot though. No, that's way too high for that. That I should turn over this. Okay. And honestly, it's enough of that for tonight, especially since I need to take a break from the whole thing with picking Miss Ruby and all that. Because that honestly, I have no clue what was going on with Miss Ruby there. I did not think that I would. I think I lost 10 lives to Miss freaking Ruby alone. And when I first actually went after Miss Ruby first playing the game, I had no much trouble with that. So I just don't understand. God, if I can lose my mind like that. Honestly, I think this time around, Miss Ruby might be the hardest boss for me. When before it was the final boss. But for you guys, what would you say would be the hardest boss, and any particular reason why? I mean, like I said, originally it was the final boss. Just because even though, like the other bosses, he does have a bit of a different way to fight him. So for me, it was just trying to. I just kind of want to say it's a shooting battle. So for me, it was just trying to aim was the biggest thing. But now, like I said, I think it's Miss Ruby that I couldn't get the timing down right. And it's a little weird as I was able to easily do that the first time, I think. I mean, it's been a few years, so I don't fully remember. But, yeah, I actually always find it funny how the final boss can be just something that easy to fight. Yes, I will be actually ending this stream here soon too. Ugh. I think I'm gonna need a nap or something. Because I just need to take a break from the game itself a little bit. Otherwise, I'll just end up tossing my controller at my screen here, which I don't want to do. Especially since I don't really have the money to replace my screen yet. Ugh. Oh boy. Alrighty. Think I would take a break here. Once again, thank you to Halebug005, Halebug005, and Flashbeat76 for the follow. Here's hoping you'll be able to stomach my EDC for at least a bit longer. And definitely to Haley, it actually was fun talking to you as well. I just wish I was able to actually make more of a coherent thought. You know? Ugh. Yeah, but once again, thank you all. I'll be all coming again next time, and honestly, if the game is just annoying how you like Miss Ruby was for a little while for me, maybe take a quick break or something. But in the end, hope you all have a good one. Bye. Probably be like freaking want a kid or something. Dang.